YouTube, another video from Exit Strategy. Join me while I eat some pizza and Panera's bread. Out on one last scooter ride before the season is over. We're looking for some colder weather in the next few days or whatever, but it's actually cold out today, but the sun is shining. Give you guys a futuristic view. It's just a parking lot. It's a Sunday. Everything is sort of laid back today. I like Sundays for that. Everybody's probably partied last night. I don't know if they're even partied even at the pandemic. I don't know if people do that clubbing or whatever. So probably a lot of people are hungover from last night. And Sundays are just a day for people to rest and recuperate in preparation for Monday. Go back to work for the man. Advantage to me having my own little thing. I take the time I want when I want it, if I can afford to. Today I want to talk about the narcissists and how they sit and watch you from a distance. Unbeknownst to you, these people, they don't have a personality. They have to absorb everything about you, your personality and whatnot, and the way you move in order to create their persona, because they don't have one. They're void of any kind of constancy. You know how we grow up and we have a personality where people can really might say, well, you know, Cal, he acts a certain way, and or be a goofy, whatever they may want to say, but they can pretty much guarantee that I have a personality that is one way or the other. It's not one way and the other and the other and the other. I just thought about it. I showed you guys that parking lot. I've been able to observe in times past, these monsters. They'll sit in their car and observe you from a distance, either at a service station, Walmart parking lot. And the reason why I believe I'm accurate about this, because this is a good piece. I don't want to get called. Forgive me, guys. I just want to make this video. The reason why I observe is because, when you become highly vigilant, highly perceptive, when you walk into your purpose, and chosen one and impact, we are always highly vigilant, whether we want to be or not. I've observed, say for example, going in Walmart, I scan my surroundings. It's just innate to who I am. And if you talk to anybody who's been to prison, you tend to do that a lot too, because it's a part of survival. Even though this is 20-some years ago that I went to prison, I still do that on a regular. I look around and I scan the room. Not for bad reasons. It's just because you're vigilant. You know how dark things can be around you. You know how fast things can go left. And just because so many people are doing so many type of insidious things, trying to garner attention and validation. So when you become very attuned to what you are as an empath, you observe this. So back to the Walmart thing, I would observe a specific person or sitting a specific vehicle with an individual sitting in it as I walk into Walmart, and I would come out of Walmart on many occasions, in some way or another, I would observe that person or that car still sitting off in a distance. And you can tell because they're parked all kind of awkward ways. And every time someone comes out of the store, they're looking up, they're looking up, they're looking up. Now, this is what some would consider stalkish behavior. And I remember after the pandemic, a lot of people now are spending time in their cars. We'll pull right into like a McDonald's or something. We'll just sit there and casually pack on our phone because it's become a norm. I get that part, but we're talking about these people who distinctively stand out, that ain't got no business of their own, and they don't have anything better to do than to sit in their car and watch people go by and come in. And why am I making a video regarding this? Just because I want you guys to be vigilant, because you know what? With flying monkeys and the narcissists, they have actually recruited people who see you and happen upon you. They may have something that they were intending to do when they went to that car, but they happen upon you and see you coming in that store or getting out of your car. They'll put off whatever it is they got to do, and they'll sit there in that car and they'll pretty much become private investigator. This is my perception on this. Most empaths and chosen ones, we can see behind the veil. We can see through walls. Sounds crazy, don't it? But the empaths and chosen ones, it resonates with you. Again, I always like to say you're not crazy. Don't talk yourself out of what you see. And don't talk yourself out of what your intuition is telling you. That being said, bless.